of loud. Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Coming out aggressively. Makes the grab inside the 30. And the catch and run into the end zone. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored Jesse this. It's picked up. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. And they'll... Back to pass, it's Knox. Oh, they're after him. Crosses the 30, he's got away. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Still looking, on the move. He'll pull it down. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. And the Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Ducks will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one. And wings it incomplete.
I think oftentimes for a quarterback, accuracy goes down a little bit when you're not throwing from the pocket in a good throwing position. Every time you scramble, every time you start running, you really got to make sure that all of your fundamentals are in check. And that time, the quarterback just got a little bit out of whack, and that affected the accuracy on that throw.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes a connection. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Ducks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown! To the air, it's Knox. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Ducks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Tucker. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose. And he strides. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's taking the shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Off to the races. And he eluded. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. There he goes. Touchdown, Oregon! Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Makes the quick grab. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe: calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart, understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, Duck! They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Knox. More than enough time in the pocket, and he fires left. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Just enough time to get off one more snap. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Oh, the attempt is no good. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's open on the right. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. He'll take the deep shot. Snags it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. The big explosive play put them right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. They'll go to the air. Touchdown! They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Knox. Quickly to the tight end.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Ducks will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the ball hits at the... First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Leaves it with the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads it left. Got got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what coverages you play. This guy finds ways to make plays for his offense.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
To throw, it's Knox. Makes the grab on the left. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he stopped.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Ducks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner goes down. Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Ducks will try to punch it in on first and goal. Trying to barge their way in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They go right back to their man on second and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. With these last 2 plays, they've just taken this drive and thrown it right into the fire. Can they snatch it out on third and goal? He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. Trying to punch it in. Just hammer it with this running. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air, it's Knox. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Breaks into the open. He's brought down the line of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Ducks are threatening in the red zone. Fires to the right. And they will score. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. The handoff, keep working on that clock. How about that nifty footwork as he gives them a little breathing room out to the 12. And the Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Look out, he's got room. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Still on his feet at the 35. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. All out of space. And they're going to score again. Yet another. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He makes the catch. There he goes. The 10. And they're going to...